This is a big week. Big week. It's a big week. It's a big week. On Monday, one of the sales I did pushed with Jack over the £50,000 premium written bracket. So that's a big deal. Tonight I'm speaking at, I don't know if it's Glasgow JS or Glasgow JavaScript, but I'm doing my talk idea to execution at a local meetup, and I'm excited about that, even though my talk involves no JavaScript at all. But the big exciting thing that's happening this week is that Scott, the designer and front-end dev that I've been working with for the past year and a bit on with Jack stuff, is coming to Glasgow tomorrow. We're spending a solid 5 days like building stuff for with Jack. Now, what stuff is that? Well, first of all, there's the self-service quote system. Now people will be able to get instant quotes instead of me having to manually input their details and send it to them. And I think that this is going to increase my conversion rate. And there's also something else that we're working on. But details on that are a bit sketchy, so I'm not going to tell you what it is just yet. It depends what kind of progress we make with that. I might be sharing a lot of behind the scenes stuff on Twitter, so follow me on there. I am Ashley. I just feel really happy about the way everything's working out right now. I don't have my selfie stick, so this might be a bit of an awkward angle, but basically we're in this studio space at the top of Fairfield Shipyard, which is where I work from. I rent a desk in Reykjavik in the co-working space, but there's this space up here that's sitting empty. And to be honest, that is my ideal space. If you've been following along, you'll know that I run an insurance business, but also that I do photography. So here's what my, pipe dream would be. This space, this room here would be a photography studio. And then this room through here would be the office, the insurance stuff. Don't think Indy can get up those stairs. And then this little space through here that I didn't even know existed, and you can't really see it, I guess this would be a meeting room. Now, it's really expensive, so this is not happening, but girls allowed to dream, right? I'm just waiting until it's time to go and speak at Glasgow JavaScript. I'm not nervous about it because I do like talking at meetups. They're definitely a lot more conversational than speaking at conferences. Speaking at conferences isn't conversational at all because you stand on a stage or some elevated thing and you talk at people for 40 minutes. Whereas a meetup, it's intimate, so there's a lot more interaction. You can actually engage in conversation whilst giving the talk and get feedback, ask questions. So it's just like having a chat with 50 people. The only thing I am concerned about is that my talk isn't about JavaScript. And I've looked at the other talks that are happening tonight, and they're quite technical. So I'm feeling a little bit out of place. I'm worried that the audience just isn't in the right headspace or interested in what I have to say. But I've committed to it now, so let's go and do it. What did I say I'd say in my video again? Scott's the best. Didn't really film much footage of Scott being here and working on the new quote system, basically because we were a bit too busy going for brunch, watching Louis Theroux documentaries, and also busy working too. I don't really have much to show you right now, so I'm going to leave it as a to be continued video and share some progress with you next time. But we're close, right?
Trying for a couple of years.